Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. After now we have been working on individual words in Arabic. An individual word in Arabic is called mufrad. Fully vocalizing it, mufradun, and the plural will be mufradatun. So there is a root which is called fa, ra and dal. From this root we get afrada yufridu ifradun. Afrada yufridu ifradun. Madi, Mudare, and this is Masdar. And from this Masdar we derive mufradun, noun mufradun, which means single, not singular, single. Not singular. Singular will be as in singular, dual and plural, while the single will be one, basically means single device and then three devices, which is combination of devices. So single as opposite to combination or composition, that kind of thing. So mufradun, mufradatun. And we have another root, ra, kaf, ba. Ra, kaf and ba. From this we get tarakkaba, yatarakkabu, tarakkaba, yat tarakkabu, Madi, Mudare, tarakkabun, Masdar. Tarakkabun. So from this Masdar we have murakkabun. Murakkaban. So tarakkaba ya tarakkabu, tarakkabun means to be composed of, to be composed of, to be composed of something. So that's what that means, Madi, Mudare and Masdar. And murakkab will be then composition. Composition. So what are we going to do is that from mufrad we are going to move on to murakkabat. Plural will be murakkabat. So murakkabat means we are going to put individual words together. We are going to put mufradat together in composition, in combination. This could be called combination. And we can use another word, construction. So that's the terminology which we are going to use for murakkabat. So we're going to put together individual words, mufradat, to make phrases and sentences. But before we do that, I'm going to take you back to give you a summary covering what we have been working on so far. We are now familiar with this root system, and also we have worked on some patterns in Arabic as well. So the system of roots and patterns. So I'm going to give you examples of a couple of roots and then take you along this trajectory of grammatic terminology. Let's take, we know that root in Arabic, 99% of the words in Arabic have 3-letter root, and that 3-letter root, if we pick one of those here, not the root, let's pick the letters first. So we have 3 letters, kaf, ta, ba, kaf, ta, ba. So these are individual letters. If we say these letters in isolation, we can say ta, ba, kaf, kaf, ba, ta, ta, kaf, ba, in any order. So here we are looking at them individually without an order. When we look at 3 letters in isolation like that, they have an abstract level of meaning which is very general, broad kind of meaning, and to get concrete meaning from those, we will have to give these an order, these letters an order. So 2 orders of these letters which has been used in Quran are, one is kataba, and the other one is kabata. So kabata yakbitu kabtun, kabata yakbitu kabtun. This gives a meaning of to make someone abased and humiliated. So in classical Arabic, if we say kabatahu, and that will mean that he wrestled and put him face down on the ground in submission, and that is physical humiliation. Subduing something like that on the ground and putting them in that position is a sign of power on that person. So it is a solid humiliation for the wrestler lying face down on the ground. And what is interesting is that there is a related meaning between this root kabata and the other one kataba. Kabata and that's kataba. The same letters, order is different. Kataba. Kataba means being in a position of authority. So once someone humiliates one, abases one, and subdues one, they have the power, they have the authority. And similarly, kataba is used for authoritative writing or a decree from someone in a higher position. For example, from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or we can say in this word from a judge. So on a smaller scale, we have a judge who issues decrees, verdicts, etc. So kataba means Kataba basically then means to prescribe, to order, to make a contract, to make a decree, etc. And most importantly, it is used for revelation, which is the strongest form and most authoritative of the writings or decrease. As we know,